The Sky Boat song by Ella Roberts. Forgive me if I'm slaughtering anything in that, but you should look it up. I just looked up beautiful Irish babes singing music or something, and she popped up with a bunch of others. You ought to check it out, mate. My cup runneth over, and it's kind of not a good thing right now. I am so overwhelmed with my id this morning that I feel like a little kid, and it's like I want to run to God and say it's not fair and stuff. I mean, get the fuck out of here. Seriously? Yeah, pardonnez-me, I said my French language. Well, I'm not in the mood to be pretty this morning, and I'm not very pretty. Let's check me out. Oh, you vain piece of poop. You cannot check you out and see it too unless you go to the vain mirror. You're ugly. You're as ugly as everybody else on the planet. Look at your nakedness. I love the fact that all peoples everywhere have equally ugly nakedness. Because it reminds me of certain facts in life, like, anybody that thinks they're anybody or anything, anybody that thinks he's something when really he's nothing. If you do that, some people think like you deceive yourself when you do stuff like that. And Jimmy Jam has a very hard time in all of his glory and thinking he's something. I mean, I should be proud of myself on a human level. When I was a baby, 5 years old, some people would say I was, okay, what the hell, why not talk about sex today? It's not really sex, it's what makes us. We are made emotionally, sexually, by the choices of ourselves and others. And when other people's choices come upon a 5-year-old boy, it's actually really probably one of the things I should talk about most. But getting a hold of what happened to me at that time has taken 55 years. To comprehend and articulate and to even understand how important it actually is. So I think I've told the story. A lot of stuff was going on when I was 5 years old. That was about the time I tell people I started taking piano lessons on my grandfather's piano. It's got to be my earliest memory as a human being. And it didn't come to me but the last few months when I'm still being resurrected with stem cell therapy. People have no idea. I mean, it's been a year. I don't even know how long it's been, but like my brain gets better and better, my eyes, my body, and at the same time I'm falling apart with the double hernias and but the rest of me, I'm kind of shaking in my boots because like I still plan on experiencing embryonic stem cell therapy, which I've heard is it's like stem cell therapy on steroids. And like I know this is going to happen. Like I was called to Mexico City by divine intervention and a glorious human being by the name of Miriam 40 years ago. 35 years ago. And it was in Mexico City. It was the real live Mary, standing about as far away as that window is right now. Not even that far. Jesus, no, she was like right here at these. And she's standing there with her beauty and her glory, presence of God just radiating like a river out of her face. In the dream, I thought, my God, is she good looking? But the presence of God was so powerful that no human being would ever look at her in an unholy way. And she stood there with her hands open, and there were 10 little Indians, I like to call them. They're 10 little Mexican kids, and they were singing to me. Strangest dream I've ever had in my life. And they said, if you want to reach us, if you want to reach us tomorrow, then you must prepare yourself. Prepare yourself for tomorrow today. I had to wake up, or I had to pray for the interpretation when I woke up because, oh, damn. My flute's calling me. Because they were talking in Spanish, they were singing in Spanish. But anyway, blah, 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 blah. So that, 40 years later, is really coagulating with some of the realities of the fact that I got to go to Mexico City now for embryonic stem cell therapy. Daniel, what you doing, man?
Looking.
Hey, my brother.
Hey, James. Oh, man, look, you got this painting right here. Heads up, man.
Heads up.
Looky.
Heads up.
That's a good thing. That's a good way.
It's a beautiful thing. When are we gonna get my boy back, bro?
Which one? What are you talking about?
We gotta run up there yonder to St. Joseph and fetch my son. I need him. Oh, shoot.
I'm not. That's up north.
You know what?
I don't remember it's east or west.
I'm gonna start a church. I'm gonna call it a Passion Play Church. And I just remembered. I thought I wrote a text to myself, but it wasn't a text. It was in my notes. So I'm gonna get back with you. I love you. I got to think of a quote. Breathe the ever-burning fire that guards the ever door. Jethro Tull, Passion Play, 1973. My first real concert. Okay, no, really it was Pink Floyd, Dark Side of the Moon, but love you, bye.